What it do, man? What it do? We are back. And this topic's my favorite. 10 reasons why being a designated driver is so annoying when it comes to parties. Number 1, you always end up needing gas and maintenance. Bro, you know how much money it costs for gas alone, especially with the inflation? So many of your friends are asking for a ride. You always gonna end up eating gas, especially if the party's all the way out Baltimore, DC, Waldorf, and we're talking about places in Maryland because that's where I stay. You're running your car to the ground. We're talking burnt out tires, transmissions all messed up, heater or AC stops working because you're overusing it, oil change every 2 months instead of 3, or maybe 1 month because you're driving so many miles. Your engine coolant starts to burn out easily. It's so annoying. Number 2, we got people who take advantage of your yeses. Saying yes is the most dangerous thing you can do because if you do say no, people get mad at you. But then again, if you say no the first time, you know, you kind of have a boundary line set right there. But if you say yes, oh my gosh, they think you're saying yes for every party that you go to. No, relax. Like, I'm not going to keep saying yes to you. Don't just think because I say yes, I'm gonna just keep doing it for you. And don't think because I said no to this one time that it's the end of the world. I'm choosing to save my money because we are on campus. We are in college. We're getting broke almost every chance we get, bro, because of parties. Calm down with the yeses and nos. Offer up your car at least. Number 3, you can never turn up. If you're a designated driver, it is against the law to drive under influence. Your friends don't even want you turning up. You can't have at least a sip of anything that you do. Let alone you can't smoke or drink. It don't matter. It don't matter what it is. You cannot turn up. If you're bored and the party's dry, a lot of times you're gonna want to, you know, intoxicate yourself, but just be responsible, and that's fine. Especially if you're of age. But the problem is, you don't have any kind of leeway because you're driving. Meanwhile, while your friends are all getting messed up, laying all over the floor, upside down in the corner, like they all in your car, back upside down, neck broken and stuff. And you're in the front just driving like you gotta make sure everyone gets home safe. Number 4, you're always responsible for your attendance. One thing for sure, rule number 1 when it comes to being a designated driver, make sure everyone is there. Even though that's so annoying, you gotta make sure everyone's there. Being a designated driver can be one of the worst things too, because say for instance, you didn't even leave the party yet and one of your friends are still gone, you're freaking out. Because now it's up to you because you're the one who was sober. It all falls on you. And I hate that. It all falls on you. But then again, it's really no excuse for all the other friends. Just because they're intoxicated too don't mean you don't keep up with your friend. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. Don't put it all up on a DD. Number 5, nobody else drives. No one else offers up to drive. That is so annoying. Offer up your car. Don't always come to me about driving. You too have a license. You too have a car. Don't give me no excuse talking about something. Oh, my car needs maintenance. Oh, my car don't got gas. Ask people for gas. Ask people for money for maintenance. You're driving. What are you doing? Roll up and you can make him a phone. Please be more responsible with your friends. You lose friends that way. Because not to mention, if you are the only person who has beef with the designated driver, best believe you're not going anywhere with them. So if you have a car, you need to offer up the drive too. It gives more respect. It feels like they're not being used. All right, we got number 6. Nobody else offers up gas money unless you ask them. That's what I mean by take advantage of your yeses. They don't offer up anything. They think, oh, because you say yes the first time, that you're obligated to keep giving them rides over and over and over again until you ask. And the moment you ask, what's worse, the moment you ask, they don't have it. At that point, you got to be more strict. You got to start saying no. That is so annoying. You got to start saying no. Then they be getting mad, like, oh, you're wild. You know I don't got no money. I have a car. Cars aren't cheap. Cars are not cheap. So you should know that of all people, if you have a car and you're asking your friend to constantly take you out of parties and you know it's not cheap, offer up some gas. Should be no reason why you can't offer anything up and you also have a car. Now, if you don't have a car, you gotta come up with some kind of money. You gotta do something. Just like how Ubers cost money, being a designated driver also costs money. So give them something, offer up something. All right, we got number 7, and this is the worst. Nobody's ever on time. I am black. Yes, I know the term black people are never on time, but I'm one of those people who like to be on time. I hate being kept waiting. You should understand how much effort you put in for interviews. It's the same effort you should put in for getting anywhere. Stop keeping people waiting if you're not driving. Please. That is so annoying. You should not have waited 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes before the driver gets here to start getting ready. That's annoying. Why do people do that? You're distracted. Stop thinking, oh, because it's a free ride that you should just hold them up. They also have places to be for the both of y'all. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, for example, oh, no one's there and the party be dry when we get there early. So what? You do realize the line is gonna be long. You do realize I want to have a parking spot. You do realize I also probably want to get gas or get food before we get in there. But when we're ready, we're not on your time. Once we're ready to go, we're ready to go. We're not on your time. You don't have the car. Stop holding designated drivers up. Yo, that's so annoying. Number 8. This is also a pet peeve. You're always the messenger for drive-thrus. Boy. Imagine you're in the driver's seat. There's 4 to 5 other people with you. Everybody's in your ear. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants to use a certain cash app. Everyone wants you to pay with your money. Everyone wants you to split up a check. Huh? It is so confusing to be the messenger when you're the DD. This is why I don't like being the DD sometimes, because the moment they always ask to go get food, no, y'all are speaking. You're not asking me to speak. Oh, why can't you speak? I want you to speak. No. I'm not paying for your food. You are. So you speak up. But most of the times when people just are insisting on getting food, I tell them, oh, we're going inside. Y'all can order your own stuff. I'm not finna... Because then everyone's order's going to be messed up. Then they were going to require them to go back around. They were going to spend more time outside the house. No, we're going in. Number 9, someone's always making a mess in your car. I can't tell you how annoying it is to actually have to clean up your car because everyone's making a mess. Especially if there's an outdoor party, indoor party when it's always wet because people spilling drinks on the floor. People trying to eat in your car after you never told them they can eat. They never asked. But then even if you do say yes and they still make messes in your car, that is annoying. Somebody's always making some kind of mess, especially if you're drunk. And then don't let me find out someone throws up in your car either and they don't tell you. Especially if you know someone's overly drunk and you're designated driver, something's about to happen. You gotta pull over. They better open the door or something. Because then they wait. They don't tell you, I don't feel well. They don't tell you nothing. Oh, I gotta throw up. They just open the door as you're driving and throw up at the car. At this point, you can't handle your liquor. You ain't driving with me no more. And number 10, the final and the worst thing, in my opinion, is someone's always inviting another person that you did not talk to. If I'm driving and I'm talking to you about it, you're riding with me. Don't bring anyone else. Who told you to invite anyone else? Because then I have to be the one to tell them no. No, those are your friends. Those aren't my friends. I told you yes. I didn't tell them yes. What are we doing? What are we doing? No. Unless y'all offering up gas money. If I say yes to you, sure, you can ride for free. But no, if you invite more people, y'all offering up the money. Well, we ain't going anywhere, partner. But that concludes the video. You feel me? Comment, like, subscribe down below. It's your boy BLK Finesse. Be out.